3 through the overtime period, as here we go for the shootout.
And here go all the Spartans to the other end.
The exchange of pleasantries between the two goaltenders as they pat blockers, and I'll tell you what, again, credit to both of them. They've had outstanding games today.
It's been just a fun game all throughout.
Oof. Again, Frank Smith, this is his first game this year with the Elites. Last year, 20 games, a 1.96 goals against average and a 9.36 save percentage. He doesn't look like he's lost a step after gaining a year of experience. Now the decisions will be made. Getting in there.
Shoot?
I mean, if you're looking at it for Nashville, again, if he's able to go Indelicato, I think DePoit would be in there. Maybe Ryder Heskett. Maybe he's had a good game. And looks like the Hitmen are going early on with their shooter. It is Nick Ciosi.
Nick Ciosi on the season has not attempted a shootout yet. The only two, and they did not score, Aiden Marum and Edward Asante. This will be the first shootout for Nashville on the season.
Ciosi to duel with Kopeck. Ciosi slowly to the circle. Forehand, backhand, a silky pair of mitts, and he scores.
Ow!
Yeah, he can do that.
Pull that thing out of you. Pull the bow and pull the arrow out of your. Oh man!
Well, I said it. Will Heskett get a chance? Woo. And look who's the first shooter for Nashville.
Here's the first shooter for him.
Heskett, a goal and an assist today. To duel with Smith. Goes to his left. Heskett moves in. Nice save by Smith. He got the pad down to the right.
Yeah, Smith read that all the way. Heskett tried. It was a good move. Not as quick a hands as Ciosi had in his goal, but he tried to go forehand, backhand on him, but it was read all the way.
Now Joseph Gandara. Nothing today but 3 goals on the season. Can he put the big pressure on here? Go slowly. The shot. Nice save that time. Alert to it was Kopeck.
Good idea to try to snap it, thinking he could get that thing glove side, and Kopeck just got the end of the glove on that puck. I like the idea from Gandara, though. I thought it was a good idea.
Here comes the danger man for the Spartans, Gino Indelicato. Has some of the silkiest hands on this team. Goes to his right with a little bit of speed. Smith out to meet him. Indelicato goes over the top. He matches Ciosi with that move, and we're tied at 1 through 2 rounds.
Yeah, that was a good move. Didn't do as many moves as Ciosi, but it was a quick backhand, forehand, and he was able to get it up and over Smith. Tied at 2 going to round 3.
Third round will be Edward Asante. Nothing on the score sheet today. 5 goals on the season. Goes way wide to the right. Asante. Sweet move, but a better save by Kopeck as he slid that pad back. A brilliant save.
He tried to stuff it in underneath the pad when I think he would have been better, knowing that you're going to get the goalie down to stretch out to try to lift it over. But instead he went for the hard stuff, and that right pad was out there in time.
The most dangerous man perhaps on the ice all night, Drew DePoit. A goal today. Moves in on Smith. Backhand goes wide. Lost it off the side. And some Hitman fans have joined behind the goal with the Spartan players, so a little bit of help there. We go to extra shooters.
Yeah, no, that was, again, it was read all the way. I don't think you're going to get there with the forehand, backhand move. I just think Smith is too strong on that.
The defenseman, Eric Coy, hasn't scored yet this season. Moves in. Looks to the backhand, lost it off his stick. That's a wasted opportunity.
That was just, he wanted to go forehand, backhand, and just slid right off the stick. I might have wanted to go back to the forehand for all I know, but once you had that thing slide off the stick, that'd be that.
The 16 now, the Canadian, Will Blair. Goes out wide. Blair comes into the slot, stops. Nice save, standing tall was Smith. 5th round we go.
Tried to deke it a lot, tried to get Smith to open up, and he never did. Just stayed with the shooter all the way through and made the easy save.
The Hitman energy man, Gord Schindelman, has a goal today. Opened the scoring. Goes to his right. Now back to his left. Schindelman. One move, two moves. What a save again by Kopeck.
I gotta say it again. If you're gonna make that move, you have to lift the puck over the pad. And twice now you've had hitman players trying to stuff it.
As the chant is Gary, as here he comes. Gary Yakimovic, a chance to win it for the Spartans. Also has a goal and an assist today. Yakimovic. Off the glove, save by Smith. To a 6th round we go. And this time, both at this point, you're starting to run out of your top line shooters.
Look, here's the whole thing. If you're going to go to that backhand forehand move, you don't need power, you need finesse.
Braden Van Sickle. Slowly zigzagging, snaking the shot. Stick save made by Kopeck. Maybe a little too simple that time from Van Sickle.
I think he was trying to go low stick side and just didn't get it there.
The number 15 next up, Cody Patton. The centerman from St. Louis. Looked like he volunteered and got an attaboy from the bench. Can he make them get the reward? Oh, off the crossbar! Trying to go high over the shoulder. Smith kisses the post, gives it a little rub. Thank you much, my friend of iron.
Now here's Eric Coy.
Nope, that's not Coy.
It's not Coy, never mind.
That's Mr. Reese. Colin Reese in the 7th round. Reese moves in on Kopeck. Kopeck, great poke check! Brodurian with the poke check, and we'll go to the bottom of the 7th.
So when you have that kind of wide deking, you open yourself up to the poke check if the goaltender can time it correctly. And that's what happened there. Reese was trying to go a little bit wider than the other guys had, and Kopeck just poked it right away.
Looks like it is again in Delicato. He scored the first time. The repeat shooter misses this time. Again, the Olympics rules apply somewhat.
Oh, it doesn't.
Or does it not? Okay, they're talking about it. So now, what does that lead to?
USPHL.
Okay, I was about to say. And maybe, again, first year in the league for this team, so maybe they're learning, and the referees will talk about it. Now the question is, what does that lead to? We have to go deep in the rule book for that one. I was about to say, I saw the 86, and I was thinking, wait a minute, are we about to have an Olympics moment here? What will result of this?
It's a misconduct penalty's been given.
But what does that mean in terms of the shootout? There's no play to be going.
Whoever's going in there cannot shoot, cannot participate in the shootout.
Well, here's the thing. The player that already went he's already shot once and scored once. So if you're sending him to the box, that's certainly...
So if this thing keeps on going and keeps on going...
I guess so.
He cannot... When it comes back around, he can't shoot again.
But that also means that Nashville, I guess that chance is null and void.
Right.
So it is null and void, and we'll go to another round. Confusion reigns. We go to the 8th round. It's the number 5 of Aiden Marum. And Delicato with a misconduct. Marum moves in slowly. Tries for the backhand. Nothing there. Kopeck maybe a little uncomfortable making that save, but he made it.
You're starting to see some hitman players be a little uncomfortable with trying to make those moves.
They'll now go to the Slovakian. Number 83, Boris Skalicki.
He's not uncomfortable with the moves.
No, he is not. Skalicki goes wide, cuts in, move, backhand, misses wide. Good job by Smith keeping his angles.
He not only did he do that, but he stayed with Skalicki the whole time. Like he went across and Smith stayed with him.
To the 9th round.
And Smith gave Wilson a little bit of a pointer, maybe of what he saw down at the other end.
Mike Wilson, the defenseman, has a goal of a very different type. He goes in super slow. Wilson scores! 5-hole, and maybe that was the advanced knowledge from his goaltending partner.
I mean, that was taken with confidence. It just went in slowly, lulled the goaltender Kopeck to sleep a little bit, and then snapped a rocket 5-hole. And now this needs to stay alive here.
And it's the 91, I should say. The chance to move in, saved by Keogh, denied by Smith, and the Hitmen will take it in a shootout. Keogh a little too smooth, perhaps. Smith comes back to the elites. It might be for one night only, but it's a W, and that's all that matters.
What a game. What an absolutely stellar game by both of these teams.
Oh, you know, just a 3-3 game. Goes to 9 rounds of a shootout. A shooter tried to go twice. What else could we have asked for there?
It was just a tremendous game. Well played by both sides. This was fun to watch.
And you know what's even better?
They play again.
They play again tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I get to call it again.
Yes, you do.
As well as the premieres. That will do it, though, for us here on Hockey TV. Doubleheader tomorrow here between the Spartans and the Hitmen, starting at, I believe, 5:45 on Rink 1. Both games will be on Rink 1.